as a little girl, my favorite memory was baking brownies with my mom because I'd sit there and at the end she'd let me lick the spoon. Brownies are so easy and fun and simple to make because there's so many things you can do with them. You can add peanut butter, you can add peanuts, you can add extra chocolate chips, you can have dark chocolate. There's just so many possibilities you can have with brownies. And I found this quote by Julia Child, who was a famous cook, and she said, "The more you know, the more you can create. There's no end to imagination in the kitchen." And I think that truly embodies the many things you can do with brownies. So today I would like to inform the class of how to make brownies, from the utensils needed, the ingredients needed, and the actual steps of making the brownies. So first we're going to talk about the utensils you need. You need a bowl that can fit all your ingredients and not have it overflow. The next is you need a spoon. I like to use a wooden spoon when I bake, but that's just a personal preference. But if it's big enough, I would just recommend it be large to mix easily. Next, the spatula. The spatula is nice because you can scrape the edges of the bowl and get the excess mix and batter off the spoon and bowl as well. And then you need measuring cups, obviously, to just measure your ingredients. And then lastly, you need a pan. I have the pan that it calls for. I recommend you do that because then it'll bake evenly. So next, we're going to move on to the ingredients we're going to use today. So we have the water right here. We have vegetable oil, which makes the cake moist. And then we have an egg, and we have cooking spray. And lastly, we have the brownie mix itself. And this brownie mix comes with a chocolate packet to make the brownies richer in flavor and more moist as well. So now we're going to get to the good stuff of making the actual brownies. So we're going to preheat the oven to 325. And after we do that, we're going to prepare the pan with spray. Now, spray is a good thing to add because when the brownies stick, it leaves half of your brownies there, and it's really annoying when all the good stuff is stuck to the pan and you can't enjoy the whole thing itself, and you're left getting the excess brownie off the bottom. So after you do that, we're going to start placing the ingredients in the bowl. We're going to add our 1/4 cup water. Then we're going to add our 1/3 cup oil, vegetable oil. And then lastly, we're going to add our egg. The eggs, you're going to tap on the side and then split it apart. The egg yolk and the white are going to come out, and make sure you don't have any shells in your egg in the bowl because then you don't want a crunchy brownie. So now once you have that, it seems like you only have a little amount of ingredients, but you're just going to stir those together, mixing the egg and the olive oil and the water together. So once you do that, now we're going to add the main mix in, and make sure you get all of that out of the bag. Then we're going to add our chocolate sauce, just pushing it out to the bottom. There's a lot that is in this little packet. So once we're done pushing it out, we're going to mix all of our ingredients together. So now that we have all that out, when I'm mixing, you want to make sure that you get all of it mixed, which seems super simple to say, but when you're mixing, the mix sometimes gets hidden in the batter, and there will be clumps of dry batter, and when you pour it in the pan, it's too late. And most brownies you say, sometimes it'll say you need to have the batter be smooth. This one's kind of a thicker batter, so it has a little bit of texture, so it's fine if it's not completely. You just have to look out for, like I said, those hidden hidden little mix clumps. So once you're done stirring this together, we're gonna add it to the pan. So it's nice because I like to evenly place this, because if it's not, like I said earlier, it messes with the baking. So if you have one side higher than the other, then one side will be overdone and crispy and the other side will be not done enough. So you want to make sure that it's even. So now we're going to get this out. The spatula is nice because it's easy to just scoop it right out with the spoon. It would take a while. So we're going to do that. This is always the part that she would leave a little extra, or we're not going to do that, and I would get to lick it. Okay, so now we're just going to finish that off with a spoon. And then even it out. And then we're going to put it in the oven for 30 to 40 minutes and then take it out. After 30 to 40 minutes, take your brownies out. Then after that, make sure they cool for 10 to 20 minutes before you cut into them. I hope I demonstrated to you how to make brownies. Brownies are super simple and easy to make. And maybe one day you can have fond memories making brownies with your kids. Thanks for watching.